we are going to discuss solution of question number 24 to 27 of exercise 7b. Look at the question number 24. A number consists of two digits whose sum is 8. If 18 is added to the number, its digits are reversed. Find the number. So here we want to find a number, two-digit number whose sum of the digits is 8. So when we are writing any two-digit number, suppose 71. So 1 at the unit place and 7 at the tens place. So let the digit at unit place be x. And the digit at tens place, as it is given that the sum of digit is 8. So it means the digit at tens place be 8 minus x. Now what will be the number? So what will be the original number? How can we make a number? Unit place or the digit at ones place be multiplied by x, and the digit at tens place will be multiplied by 10. So the original number is equal to 80 minus 10x plus x, 80 minus 9x. Now they said if 8, as per statement, what is given? As per statement, it is that when 18 is added to the number, when we add 18 to the number, its digits are reversed. When we add 18 to this number, then the digits are reversed. So digits reverse means the digit at unit place now will become at tens place, and the digit at tens place now at the unit place. So the number we have earlier multiplied by 1, we'll multiply that by 10, and that we multiplied it by 10, that will be multiplied by 1. So here we'll add this. So it becomes 98, 80 plus 18 minus 9x. Here it comes 10x plus 8 minus x. So it is 98 minus 9x. Here it is 10x minus x, it is 9x plus 8. Now separate the variables and constants. So 8 minus 98, so here it is minus 18x, here it is minus 90, x is equal to minus 90 divided by minus 18, x is equal to 5. So what will be our required number? So hence the required number is, we'll fill the value in the number, that is our 80 minus 9x. So 80 minus 9 into 5, that is 45, that is equal to 35. Or straight away you know that at unit place it is 5, and 8 minus 5 it is 3. So this is your required number. Now if it comes in the MCQs, we will do it directly. There is no need to do this much steps. So write down any two-digit number whose sum is 8. 17, its sum is 8, and its reverse is 71. Then 26, its sum is 8, 62. 35, 53. Any other two-digit whose sum is 8? No. Now what is the condition? If 18 is added to this number, its digits are reversed. Whatever the answer comes, the digits are reversed. So when we add 18 to this, it becomes 35, but it is not reversed. This case is not fulfill our condition. Now if we add 18 to this, it becomes 44. The digits are not reverse. This line is our of reverse digit. Now if I add 18 to the 35, that is equal to 53. Yes, digits are reversed. So this fulfill our condition. This 35 fulfill our condition. So our answer is correct. And when it comes in MCQs form, we can do in this way also. Now look at the 25th question. The total cost of 3 tables and 2 chairs is rupees 1850. If a table costs rupees 75 more than a chair, find the price of each. So they said the table cost rupees 75 more than a chair. So whatever the price of chair is, table cost 75 more than that. So let the price of a chair, price or cost price of a chair, we can write. Let the cost price of a chair be rupees X. Then the cost price of a table be 75 more than that is X plus 75. Now the total cost of 3 tables, according to question, he purchased 3 tables. So what will be the cost of 3 tables? 3 multiplied by X plus 75. What is the cost of 2 chairs? 2 multiplied by X. The total cost, we will add these both the costs, that is equal to rupees 1850. Let's solve this. It is 3X, 3 5s are 15, 225 plus 2X is equal to 1850. So it comes equal to 1850. So 3X plus 2X plus 225 is equal to 1850. So what is 3X plus 2X 5? That is 5X. And this 225 will be subtracted on that side. 225. So here it is 5X is equal to 1625. So when we divide 1625 by 5, what we get? 325. 1625 divided by 5, we get 325. So we can say cost of a chair is rupees 325. Cost of a chair is rupees 325 and cost of a table is equal to 325 plus 75. So that is equal to 400 rupees. Now look at the question number. A man sold an article for rupees 495. Here it is given. Selling price of an article is equal to rupees 495 and gained 10% on it. Find its cost price. Find the cost price of the article. We know cost price. We know here selling price of an article and gain 10%, but we don't know the cost price. But we know this thing that gain is always calculated on the cost price. So here unknown quantity is cost price. So let the cost price of article be rupees X. And gain is always calculated on the cost price. So gain is equal to 10% of X. That is equal to 10 upon 100 into X. 0 cancel with 0. And that is equal to X by 10. So we know gain plus CP is equal to selling price. Gain plus CP is equal to selling price. So here LCM is 10x plus 10x is equal to 495. Here it is equal to 11x by 10 is equal to 495. So we have 11x by 10 is equal to 495. So x is equal to 495 into 10 upon 11. This 10 will multiply in the numerator and 11 comes in the denominator. So we can see 11 ones are 11, 11 fours are 4. Sorry, here in denominator it is 11. 11 ones are 11, 11 fours are 44 and 11 fives are 55. So that is equal to 450. X is equal to 450. So hence cost price of article is equal to rupees 450. This is your question number 26. Now look at question number 27. The length of a rectangular field is twice its breadth. The length of a rectangular field is twice its breadth. Look at the first condition. That what is length? The length is the twice its breadth. But we know breadth? No, we don't know breadth. So we will first suppose the next is if the perimeter of the field is 150 meter, find its length and breadth. So in this sum, first we suppose let the breadth of field is by. And what about length? Length is twice the breadth. So length of field be 2y. And here it is given perimeter of field. Perimeter of field is equal to 150 meter. Perimeter of field is 150 meter. So perimeter is 2 into length plus breadth. The formula of perimeter of rectangular field is 2 into length plus breadth. So what's the value of L? L is here 2y and breadth is y. So here it is 2 into 3y is equal to 150 meter. So here it becomes 6y is equal to 150 meter. Y is equal to 150 upon 6. And y, we just divide 150 by, we are here just dividing 150 by 6. So you just divide it. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12 and 6 fives are 30. So here y is equal to 25 meter. That is breadth of, hence, or therefore breadth of a field is equal to 25 meter, and length of field is twice its breadth. It means it is multiplied by 2, that is equal to 50 meter. So this is your sum 27. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you.